Hello everybody, in this video I'll be talking about differences and similarities between Made in Abyss and Atlantis, so if you're a fan of one of them, or maybe both, stay tuned. For those who don't know, Atlantis is a Disney movie that is extremely underrated from 2001, and it's about an explorer that decides to go and search for the lost land of the Atlantis. And I'll be comparing that movie to Made in Abyss, that is currently airing anime about a girl who is traveling to the depths of the abyss to find her mother. Let's start with comparing the characters. We have Rico and Milo. They are both explorers that have no parents, and they both set up for a search for a distant land. Milo goes to find Atlantis, and Rico travels to the depths of the abyss to find her mother. They are both traveling to the unknown, unexplored area in hope to find something that people don't even believe exists. And then we have Reg and Kida. They both are kind of like sidekicks, although they're not sidekicks, but friends that they meet inside of their destinations. So Rico meets Reg inside of the abyss, and Milo meets Kida inside of an Atlantis. They both discover them and are amazed by them and decide to learn more about them and become their friends. From the first moment they met, Reg is being overprotective of Rico, even if that means putting himself in extreme danger, while Kida is first being hostile towards Milo, but then slowly becomes more open and protective of him, and of course extremely protective of her own people. From side characters, I will start with Jiro and Joshua. Jiro is a teacher and Joshua is a doctor, and both of them are doing their best to help out the main characters. Then we have Preston and Hubble. Preston is an older gentleman that is an old friend of Milo's uncle, and Hubble is also an older gentleman that is an old friend of Rico's mother. So both of the characters are familiar with main character's family. Both of them know that the main characters aren't capable of reaching their goals all by themselves, but still they believe in them because they know how many heart they put into their work, so they support them and try to cover up for them. Then there is Ozen and Milo's crew. They have the same vibe, I guess we could call it that way. Both of them first seem coldish but trying to be acceptable. Then they seem to be evil and turning on the backside. And then in the end it turns out that they're actually good guys all the way and trying to help the main protagonist. The main villains are Monsters of the Abyss and Lyle. Monsters of the Abyss are just creatures that live in different layers of the abyss, and they are a big threat to a little cute protagonist. And in Atlantis the biggest threat is Lyle, which is a cheating bastard that is trying to kill everyone for his personal gain, which is taking over the treasures of the Atlantis. The both stories are adventurous fantasies that can be enjoyed by literally anyone, any age, as long as they're open to looking at something beautiful and creative that has amazing art, beautiful stories, super characters, amazing soundtracks. And I actually wanted to talk about the world building of both series, but there's someone else that's already done extremely good job at that, so I will be linking his YouTube video in the descriptions, and I really suggest you check it out because he done it so beautifully and deserves more views and subs. Like, definitely that video is so freaking good. God, I'm jelly. That was basically all that I had to say, although I just compared the characters from both series, but I strongly suggest you check out both the movie and the anime. The movie Atlantis is extremely underrated. I have no idea why people are so forgetful of it. Like, it even has a Disney princess in it, and yet you never heard of her, although she's badass and awesome and everything. I guess that is because that movie doesn't have any singing in it, so that could be the reason why it's not as popular as all the rest Disney movies. And Made in Abyss is currently airing anime that is really awesome, and I strongly suggest you check it out for yourself because I think that you will not regret it. It has that Ghibli vibe and it's just beautiful to experience watching it. Also, there's manga. From what I've heard, I haven't checked it out, so if you wish to, you can read it as well. So yeah, that was all the comparison that I had prepared. It wasn't much, but it was the best that I could currently do. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Bye bye.